Hello there, it's me. And it's time for another chapter. That's right, chapter 21 of Sonic High School. This one's called Evil and Bad. So, we're gonna get edgy. Here we go, kids. Author's note. Wow, I am back. I see that I earned some haters while I was away, leaving mean reviews. But just so you all know, this story is rated M and for mature audiences only. Just because you do not get or understand adult material does not mean you should pass judgment on it. So keep on hating, haters, because I'm going to finish this story because it is so popular. If you leave nice reviews, thank you. Sonic High School. Chapter 21. Sonic woke up out of his bed and onto the floor and was still angry. Now Sonic was Black Sonic, and he had a tattoo. Sonic got ready for school by putting on scary things like chains and spiky collars that made him look bad, and went to high school. I knew Sonic was going to become emo, I just knew it. Sonic went to his classes, but did not do what he was told to do in class. He did not talk to anyone, and instead went on the computer and looked at videos of cigarettes and knives. As one does. Sonic then arrived near the lunchroom, which is where they were having lunch, Sonic's friends. Sonic just looked in from outside while everyone was inside and no one was outside but Sonic, like an alive snowman that looks in your window on Christmas. What? Sonic saw Amy and Rouge looking still skinny but now eating food in such a happy way. Sonic could hear them talking.
Wow, I am so glad we are out of detention, said Amy to Rouge. Yes, thanks to Silver, we have been escaped from detention, said Rouge to Amy.
It looked like Silver did the hero thing to do, and saved Amy and Rouge from detention, and now they were out. Sonic was not happy about it, though, being black.
Haggard bitches,
said Sonic to the window next to the door that he was looking through into the lunchroom from outside. Sonic saw Tails and Espio and all of the other people go over to Amy and Rouge, laughing and smiling, that he hung out with before he turned black. And he got mad and sad and left. Sonic walked by the lunchroom's food area, which was a different room but attached to the lunchroom, where there was a separate door that could get you into this part where the food was made. So a kitchen. Sonic walked by and looked in, and the lunch lady was in there giving food to all the teenagers, and she saw Sonic and looked surprised at how he now looked with black fur and tattoo. But then she got over it and waved and smiled. Sonic looked away and kept walking, and behind him the lunch lady looked sad and disappointed and worried. Sonic left the school completely, which is really bad and will get you in big trouble, and went to the Chinese restaurant. Sonic got some Chinese food and ate it, and with his food came a magical fortune cookie, where there was a piece of paper inside with a magical fortune on it that tells you the future. Sonic opened it and ate the cookie, and he ate the cookie part, but he kept the paper, and it said, "You will not have any friends if you are black." Lord! I was not prepared. You did not warn me, Sonic High School. God damn you. Sonic thought about what it said and wondered what it could mean, and what it could mean for him, because it was all so mysterious, always reading these cookies and their messages. After Sonic went back to school and missed one of his classes, but went to the next one. But on the way into high school, the Hall Man tried to stop Sonic, but Sonic punched him right in the face so hard that he almost died and got past him. Sonic finished his school day and went home and punched things, leaving holes in everything that showed he was stronger than everyone now. Sonic also looked at porn. But that was not like what he usually did. Now with things like Africans and dragons. Sonic was becoming so scary. Even though he was very scary now, as Black Sonic, his balls were still the same and did not get cured. It became night in the world, but Sonic did not go to sleep like a normal person. In fact, when it got really dark out, Sonic got out of his room from the window and left, because Sonic was black now and no one could see him in the dark unless you looked pacifically hard, just for Sonic. But who was going to do that? Sonic left and went to a bad neighborhood and bought drugs like marijuana and ate some of them and kept the rest in his pocket. Sonic had really changed now from being the one with the best morals to the one with the worst, like a seagull becoming angry because it would not get any breadcrumbs in the parking lot. Cool. Sonic moved on from the bad neighborhood to where he wanted to go next, Amy's house. Sonic's brain was now being controlled by the drugs, and he was becoming even worse than when he was just black. Sonic's going through reefer madness. Sonic went to Amy's window and looked into it and saw her sleeping on the bed, like a DVD not being used. This fucking wording. His head filled up with anger, but it was a way that he actually became kind of happy and angry, and laughed like he wanted to do something bad. Sonic looked down at his tattoo that said, "Fuck girls," and it reminded him of what she had done to him. Sonic was so evil that he punched through the window and ran fast right to Amy's bed, and she started to wake up a little from being in sleep mode. Is she a robot? Her eyes were just blinking a little, and she obviously could not see well at all, and especially could not see Sonic because it was dark and he was now black, which was like camouflage. Cool. Sonic just grinned at her with an evil look, and just as she started to open her eyes and see his white eyes above her, he punched her right in the face. Amy was now in a lot of pain, but still confused and surprised, and maybe thought she was nightmaring? But no, it was real! A new Black Sonic on drugs was about to beat all of her shit out of her. Okay. "Fuck you, girl!" he screamed, but still smiled and punched her more and more in the face until all of her teeth got knocked out, and she was like a grandma who could only eat pudding and not steak. Amy was now screaming and crying, but he stuck a thing in her mouth, and she couldn't do anything. He was so mad, and under the powers of marijuana, it's spelled like that, he looked at her, and she looked afraid and scared, but he was still smiling and angry. Sonic's black rage was coming out through his fists with violence! But then, all of a sudden, Amy kicked her foot up and hit Sonic right in the balls. Thank God, because the blanket were over Amy's foot, and she did this so she did not touch Sonic's ball disease. It still hurt him very much, though, and he fell off her bed and was in pain from being hit in the balls, which is the most powerful spot on a man, so it hurts the hardest. It is like the information superhighway of your body. all of your data runs through your testicles, gentlemen. Remember this. Sonic hurt so much from this that it was like a hit to his brain, and all of the drugs fell off of his brain. Sonic suddenly looked around him and saw he was in Amy's room. He ran over to the bed, kind of knowing what just happened, but wondering if it was a dream, like Amy was thinking, but was not. It was not! It's written like that. I don't know why. Sonic was lying over Amy's body, and they were both perfectly still, like a couple of candy canes. Cool. But one was sitting on an invisible bench over the other. What? Their eyes were both so big, and they looked at each other, both scared and shocked. What it was that was happening. Amy's mouth was all bloody and no teeth in it, like a hole that went straight to China, but instead, it was to her boobs, and then vagina. Cool. Sonic and Amy did not say anything either. Sonic suddenly looked sad and scared, and got off her bed and backed away towards the side of the room, and then ran out of it. Sonic was feeling so many feelings, being scared and sad and shocked and surprised. He could feel little baby tears at the sides of his eyes, like Jewish people being thrown up in the air at bar mitzvah. Bar mit, as in it's possessive. It is bar mitzvah. The story never stops surprising me. He ran and ran as fast as he could, straight down the road, ran out of town and through the forest like a deer that could use a car, and go to the edge of the forest where there was a giant cliff. Sonic ran off the edge of the cliff in order to die. Okay, that's where we're gonna end this one. I'm gonna leave you all in a cliffhanger. Yep, Sonic jumped off a cliff. There it is, kids. I hope you enjoyed this chapter. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I have a Ko-Fi and a merch store, and a subreddit, r/Moonhorse Stories. I also have a Discord, and there is a live stream every Saturday. The links to all of these things, and more things, as well as other information, are below this and every video, so go check it out. I'll see you guys in the next one, and then we'll find out if this... I was just about to say cliffhanger, but I don't think that really applies very well here. Either way, we'll find out, so I'll see you in the next one. I love you all. Goodbye. Goodbye.